What is going on, everybody? It's Alex coming back at you with another video, and today we are continuing the 7-round mock draft series with the San Francisco 49ers. So I believe I already did the Seahawks and the Cardinals, so got to finish up this division, got to wrap it up with the Rams and the Niners. I kind of want to do the Niners. Camel Wolf, yes, I'm going to be weaving in your video suggestions just so you guys get off and on what you guys want versus what brings in new people. So tomorrow we should be doing running back rankings. That should be fun. I love running backs. It's one of my favorite things to scout as well as to watch. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. But today we are doing this. And I had to trade up one pick, unfortunately. So kind of a bummer. But that's why I'm going to be having one 7th round pick or a couple of 7th round picks for the Buccaneers. So that should be very interesting. Okay, so I did just trade away the Buccaneers pick, so we didn't have to really deal with them until the 7th round. Let's kick this off. So far, number 1, number 2 picks make total sense. We have not had any curveballs like a tight end at number 1 overall. Thank God. Of course, there probably will be some curveballs during this. And yeah, let's do it, guys. So let's resume the draft, and let's have a little bit of fun. Jamar Chase, number 3. Again, that makes total sense. Pretty awesome pick right there. I would love to pair up Joe Burrow with his favorite wide receiver once again. Freiermuth at 11 is definitely interesting and a good pick as well. I think it'd be solid. Wyatt Davis at the Bears would be a solid pick. Josh Myers to the Browns, that wouldn't be too bad. Tyson Campbell of Georgia, I wouldn't be too happy with him at 22, but you never know, guys. Okay, so we're here at 28, and man, there's some insane talent left on the board. Kyle Pitts is here, and obviously there's absolutely no need to take a tight end or running back, especially since I believe Mostert just got his contract extension. But, I think D Ford only has like 1 or 2 years left on his contract, so it could very well benefit us to take Aiden Hutchinson or Quincy Roche. Again, we could also go with a tackle here. Honestly, I think this is the idea, is that I don't think Trent Williams is going to get signed long-term, guys. They're going to let him go to free agency. They're going to lose him. They're going to get a compensatory pick, probably a 3rd rounder. So I really think that a tackle would be kind of the best idea here. And Samuel Cosme has been up in like the top 10 in a lot of people's drafts. But let's also check out corners. I know Debo just went, which means that there really isn't too much. Mukuamu's here, not really in the mood, not a vibe. Let's check out safeties. Honestly, there's a lot of really good safeties here, but I think that if we're going to get our value, and again, if you guys have been watching me, you know how much I preach offensive line. Samuel Cosme is going to be the pick here. Absolute beast tackle out of Texas. I think he's an absolute monster. Definitely worth this pick, without a doubt in my mind. Clemson for both quarterback and tackle for the Jaguars, by the way. But I don't really think Trent Williams is going to stay too long because you need to pay all your guys eventually. They have a lot of talent, and you might as well not screw yourself over when it comes to, wow, Pitt's falling that far is insane. Might as well not screw yourself over in terms of cap when you can take another tackle that can possibly learn under him if you want to franchise tag Williams again. I think it would be solid overall. And man, the question is Brevin Jordan, it's true, you have George Kittle, but you could use 2 tight ends. It's very interesting to think about here. But safety is a need, and I love all these safeties here. Except Richard LeCount. I don't think he's very good. I think he's a top 10 safety in the draft, but he's certainly not better than Javon Holland or Darius Washington. He's probably better than Richie Grant, though. I think when I see a 49ers uniform, I can see both of these guys, but I can see Javon Holland more. I think he fits that vibe more. Darius Washington's more of a small, speedy guy. Javon Holland is all around, and I don't think that there's really a need for specialists in San Francisco like maybe other teams could use. The Panthers' speed is perfect because their secondary is starting to be based off of speed with Dante Jackson. I think that's a great pick. Tamorrion Terry always falls, and he is such a good wide receiver. Definitely better than 71. The Vikings just got a steal right there. Tamorrion Terry, I think he's in the 50s for me. He's an absolute beast. There's a reason why, these guys you have to watch. There's exclusively, the only target on the entire team. They're the primary target for a reason. And Yeah, oh wow, the Jets get Desmond Ridder. I don't blame them for that. I would do the same thing. Honestly, I hate Sam Darnold with a passion. He's not worth any dollars to me. I wouldn't sign him for $10 million a year. That's how much I just do not like him. Justin Ross falling to the 4th is just a joke. Xavier Kelly to the Steelers isn't bad either. Tanner Morgan to the Browns, man. I mean, I think that would be the end of Baker Mayfield. I honestly think that he's better. Elijah Griffin honestly is not bad whatsoever at a USC. Not bad whatsoever. I think that he's an underrated cornerback. But I mean, we gotta just take a quick look if we're like losing out on any insane talents that aren't really ranked too well. And I can't really see too much here. Alaric Jackson's another one where we can honestly, I'd be willing to take Alaric Jackson right here and kick him into guard because Alaric Jackson got bitched as a tackle, but I think he's great fit as a guard. He has the strength and he has the mobility. Problem is he just can't. He doesn't have the balance of a tackle. And I think that he would be probably a second to late first guard if he transitioned to there. So I'm stuck between him and Elijah Griffin, and the difference is Elijah Griffin to me is a 4th to 5th round corner. Alaric Jackson to me is a 1st to 2nd round guard. So you guys are probably not going to like the fact that I took 2 tackles, but one of them's actually staying a tackle, one of them's kicking into guard. Alaric Jackson of Iowa is now officially an insane steal in a future lineman for many, many years to come for the San Francisco 49ers. Plus, tackles get injured all the time. I mean, literally Trent Williams did not play last year because of his injuries and because he was being a bitch with his contract. However, this way at least San Francisco has a contingency plan regardless, and it's always good to have depth. Always good to have depth. Okay, so Mohamed Ibrahim is here, and if I think about it, is there really any power backs in San Francisco? You have Jerick McKinnon, you have Tevin Coleman. I mean, Tevin Coleman is not a power back. Jerick McKinnon is more of a power back, but Jerick McKinnon's old as fuck too. At this point, it's like, do you want to get value for your pick? And let's just check the corners because it's true. I don't think edge is a primary need on this team. I really don't. But I can't really see anything worth the pick here. If we're going to be 100% honest, guys. Like, you are getting literally a full round. 32 spots. 33 spots for Mohamed Ibrahim. Like, you're getting him over a full round. And I think that he is honestly a 3rd round running back. He is so good, so powerful. I've taken him in another draft. We're going Mohamed Ibrahim. You know, stop paying all these running backs money and then take a guy in the 5th who could potentially be your number 1. Why the fuck not, right? Bushman's also another great option, but I take him in a lot of drafts too. So there ain't no real need for me to continue milking the teats, so to speak, on that issue. Marquez Stevenson, absolute burner out of Houston. Lorenzo Neal, solid pick for the Broncos. I could see that happening. Mikael Cunningham to the Bears would be so awesome to see. I would love to see that, especially if it was 6th round. As long as they get him healthy, then boom. Boom, he's cooking with Crisco, man. I really think that he's a beast. So 188, we do not need any wide receivers. But Michael Clemens from A&M is here, and that is definitely someone I'm very interested in. Chauncey Golston is not bad either, but I am very, very tempted right now to just go. I know I said they didn't need edge, but Michael Clemens is not bad whatsoever. I'd probably put a 5th round grade on him, if we're going to be honest here, guys. And that's a full round difference, you know, it's full round value. So we're going to go for Michael Clemens here. Complete beast out of A&M. I mean, obviously I said he's like a 5th rounder, not like an actual beast, but a beast for the pick. Somebody who's you're willing to take a shot on. A&M does a very good job with their edge players. Here we're just with the Bucks. So I'm just going to get Chauncey Golston. Might as well get him a good player. Cheers to the Buccaneers. Why not? See if anything else crazy happens. You know, Hufanga dropping this far is complete bullshit. He was an absolute beast as a freshman. Trey Dean as well following that far. That's a great pick for the Seattle Seahawks. If I'm not mistaken, I think I took Trey Dean for them. That might be wrong, but who cares? Okay, so we're at 219 here. And, man, Trey Walker is sitting here. Same with all of these guys. That is just so embarrassing. It's almost 40 pick value here. Trayvon Grimes is not bad whatsoever. But Trey Walker's a beast. Why not just take a shot just for the fuck of it, man? Like, just for fun. Okay. Corner is kind of a need on this team. We're going to go Lenore. It's still 20 pick value, damn near. We're going to do that. Not going to steal a wide receiver full rounds, like a full round ahead. Shane Buechele going to the Saints is a great pick, especially the end off the draft. So these are the picks, guys. We have our starting tackle of the future, so we don't have to pay Williams $22 million a year. You have your future of the safety position. Great jack of all trades. Future at guard as well in the 4th round. That's pretty damn good value. Running back, who I would say you got 2 rounds worth of value. And then solid potential edge here. And then a corner that, honestly, Lenore is not that bad. I have him as a round 4 to 5 type of guy. So getting him round 7 is insane value to me. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously not the most flashy draft in the world, but it's always fun. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the far side. Peace.